Hey everybody, this is Fat Val Kilmore. Hey, welcome. I'm going to run through a few things here for L.S.P.D.F.R. This is my first video, and what I'm going to do, which is try to teach beginners on how to use L.S.P.D.F.R. The mods I'm using, I'm going to put in the description. One of the most important ones is L.S.P.D.F.R. Plus. Excuse me. You're going to need to know those or download those if you can. Now, a lot of this stuff you could just use without all these mods. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to explain to you exactly what I'm doing and what keys I'm pressing, because some people don't even, on videos, don't even say what keys they're pressing. Okay, so first thing is some people like to just download or get Grand Theft Auto 5 just for L.S.P.D.F.R. What I do suggest, if you do that, is play the game somewhat so you can put yourself into a good area, because what's going to happen is you're going to have to bring yourself to a police station. That's if you don't have a police trainer, and I'm not going to get into the trainers right now. So what you want to do is you want to open up your map, and you want to pick the police stations. Police stations are these little stars here, if you can see. And we're going to pick one, and you're just going to go ahead and select it with enter, and then you're going to go ahead and drive to it. And it doesn't matter how you drive. You can be all reckless if you want to. I'm probably going to have a radio here, so sorry. It's probably something stupid, but that's alright. We're only going to be really short, and we're going to get all the way down to the police station. Okay, we're just going to run some red lights here, get all the way through. And here we are, the nearest police station. So what you want to do, and it doesn't matter where you park your car, because it's not going to be there after you go on duty as a cop. So don't worry about any of that. And you don't, make sure you don't run into any of the cops too. They'll start shooting at you. So until you go on duty here, and you just want to press E. Rockford Hills Police Station. Alright. So now this brings us into where you can pick your character. Now there's not much of a option here for you to pick. And like I said, if you had the police trainer, which we will get into different videos, you can change your character. You can do it, accessories, which isn't much, badges, and that's it. Gear, you'll want to go to 1. That gives you a pistol. Okay. Props are random if you want to do that. It's all random. Nice, and I don't really kind of like that, so I just go with none. I select and continue. And this is where you get to pick your car. Alright, now you can go through all sorts like of car. You can pick the jet, all sorts of crap, and you're using your left and your right arrows here on this. And what I'm going to use is I'm going to go ahead and go with the police interceptor and select it. And this is going to bring us right out on the street. Okay, and this dependency error happens, and I can't remember what it is. It's one of the mods that I use, and it's totally normal. So if you download those mods and you get that, it's totally normal. So I believe you can hit F10 here, and this is the search warrant.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18, Citizens Report, a DUI in
turn that off,
Hills.
And I'll get into that a little bit later. Turn those available for calls off. Okay, so you hit F10, and that will give you a bulletproof vest and a med kit. And you can do that all the time if you get shot up or whatever. Okay, so and that's one of the add-ons that I have listed, and that's the search warrant one. Okay, so and if you want to, you hit N like that, it turns on your interaction menu. And on your radio, if you want to be available for calls, just use your left or right arrow and put you in yes. And you can use your left or right arrow here for different menu options as far as your emergency signals or whatever. But if you set your signals up, whatever you set it up with, say, let's just turn these on right now. Say you have the siren on and you don't want to do that all the time. All you got to do is hit J, and that's just lights. If any of you guys are in real law enforcement, you'll know that when you go code 2, it's just lights. Code 3 is lights and sirens. And that's not universal, but it's pretty adopted throughout the law enforcement community. So right now we're just kind of sitting. We're not going to do any kind of active policing right now, or proactive policing. We're going to kind of just going to get a call out and we're going to respond to it. We might drive around here a little bit. Usually when you pull out, you'll get a call out. So go ahead and turn right here. I'll try not to move around the mouse so much, but sometimes you have to, just to be able to drive. Yeah, we're not getting any call-outs right now. Pretty dead here in Los Santos right now. One other important mod that I threw in there, or plug-in, or whatever you want to call it, or script, is the Keep Calm one, and you really definitely need to get that one. That keeps pedestrians and cars from freaking out when you're in a pursuit, or you have to fire your weapon. Keeps people from crashing all over the place and running all over and causing a lot of issues. So we'll go ahead and just make a left here. Oh, here we go.
Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert.
Okay.
For an armed robbery.
It's armed robbery. You want to hit Y. And it's armed robbery, so we're going to go ahead and go code 3. It didn't tell me. It just said use appropriate caution. So we're going to go code 3 here on this. So I hit the... There we go. Oh, I just passed. That's alright. Now my driving skills kind of suck. So I've seen other people drive pretty dang well. Oh, he passed us, so we're going to back up.
Approach with caution.
And this guy's going to probably run. He's running. Obviously, I don't think he's going to pull over for us. We'll find out. You want to hit your shift button to try to pull somebody over. And I don't think he is. I think we're totally code 3. We tried. Okay, so we got him. Nope, he's running. So what you normally want to do is hit the B button, and they'll bring up your backup menu, and you want to hit enter to get a local patrol unit to help you. Oh, they're going to fire at us. We're going to back up. There we go. Oh, I just jumped out of my car. What just happened? Okay, hold on. Let me grab my weapon here. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Get down, get down, get down. Oh, come on, stay down. Stay down. Stay down, lady. Stay down. Stay down. I can't. Wow, they really got her. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and holster that, and we're gonna go ahead and go to no and for calls. And if you have better EMS, all you have to do is hit the semicolon button here, and that's going to bring over the paramedics. Now watch this. This is pretty cool.
In Rockford Hill, officers report a civilian shot. We've got multiple injuries.
So we're also going to do a little control here on traffic. We're going to go ahead and hit Control H. It's going to bring up a scene manager. It's not Control H. I'm sorry, it's F6. F6. And then we're going to go put some barriers up here to keep traffic from coming. And all you got to do is hit enter here. And these will keep the cars from coming that way. And we're going to want to keep them from coming this way too. So we're going to go ahead and put a couple barriers down here. Oh, come on. Bam. Alright, you can just hit escape. And that's from the traffic control mod that I put in there in my descriptions. And look at this guy. Okay, so what these guys are doing for better EMS is they're trying to resuscitate these guys. So we'll just sit here and watch. Normally I'd run around and do a bunch of other stuff. But nope, they're both dead.
All units, code 4.
Alright, so they're leaving their code 4. We're going to go ahead and call the coroner. So, let's see here. G. This is police radio. Is that mod on that one is police radio, and you're able. I only use it for the coroner, and I'll also use it to run plate IDs. We got a weapon here. I don't know if you can search dead bodies. Nope, you can't. Okay, so this is search warrant. I'm hitting F10, and I'm searching the car for any kind of evidence. Because with L.S.P.D.F.R. Plus, you have a court system, and these guys run through court. Obviously, these guys are dead, so it doesn't matter. But if they were alive, you'd be able to collect evidence. Yep, look, samurai sword and baggie of pills. So if they're alive, that would have made a difference, but they're not. So let's see. These guys always run into the scene. Yep, and it's always best for this stuff to happen on a residential street. You don't get a whole lot of traffic. So.
Hey, clear the road!
Yep, they got everything they needed. So what we're going to do is call a tow truck. So all you have to do here is hit Control H and just use your left and right arrows to go anywhere you want here. We're going to hit a tow truck, and it's going to automatically send out a tow truck. Now check out these tow trucks, or if you've ever used this other things before, these guys show up pretty quick and hook up and get out of there. And we are going to go ahead and get in our car here. Nope, hit J. Pull over here. Okay. So they got everything. So what we're gonna here's also, like, as you can see, my car's kind of beat up a little bit. So if you hit F4 and type repair, then that repairs your vehicle. So you're good to go. In case you don't have to drive with a beat up vehicle all the time. So, my Siri just went going off my phone here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and clear these roadblocks, and all you have to do on that is F6 and just remove all signs, and everybody starts going ape shit, and we're going to turn off our sirens or our lights, and we're going to go make ourselves available for crawls again. And again, that's N to do that. So let's see what other call we get here.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for breaking and entering.
Alright. Normally on that, and it's use appropriate caution, and there's some add-ons that will tell you how to go. Normally on this, you don't want to go lights or sirens unless you're... Well, these guys are kind of moving, so what we're going to do is we're going to go code 2 a little bit here. And clear the way is the other mod that I'm using, and what that does is when you turn your lights on, the cars will respond to that and kind of clear the way for you, just like it would in real life. You don't have to go code 3 all the time to do that. If you're crossing intersections and stuff like that, what you want to do is you want to press on your horn there, and that kind of gets them to stop a little bit. Doesn't look like these guys are moving, so I'm going to go ahead and just turn that off. They are kind of moving. They might be on foot. A little bit. I go, ooh, whoa.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Approach with caution.
Where are you guys? Whoa. I don't know where you guys are. I might have to go up on foot here. Let's see where these guys are. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to get in. I'm going to have to find the entrance to this place. This is kind of a crappy call out, but we'll find them. We'll get in there somehow, some way. Come on, guy, get out of them. There we go. This is private club, and they're in there, so I have to go all the way around the block. Alright, come on, guys.
Oh, God.
Might have to get a golf cart to actually get these guys. Whoa. Stay out of our way. Oh. Did I just go all the way around the block? I did. Oh, here we go. We're in there. We're gonna get these guys. Oh, they're right there. Might have missed that the first time. Where are they? They're there. All right. We're gonna get. They're just like driving around the block. Oops! Accidentally hit them. I think they know we're on to them though. So I'm going to hit the shift, which I think because we're not on a residential street, it's not going to let me pull them over. So I'm just going to have to do this. Get out. Alright. Stay where you are, lady. Oh.
Go away. You don't need to do this.
All you got to do is hit your E button here. You can take him down. Alright, so he's going to lay. He's going to stay put. I'm going to get her.
Reprobate.
She's going to get down. I'm going to call for backup. All you got to do is hit the B button. I'm going to get a local. We're going to go code 2. Alright. And we're going to go local patrol unit. If you go code 3, they're going to go guns drawn and all that stuff.
Response code 2.
I'm going to go ahead and hit E here. If you press E, well,
Screw you!
They're not letting me do it. Well, wouldn't you know? That's funny. Oh, here we go. I got her. I'm going to cuff her. I'm going to take her over here. I'm going to get him. So you got multiple guys. And what you can do...
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
You can call a paddy wagon, which we're going to have to do. And all you do is hit 8 for that. But I have to search these guys. So, one at a time, I guess. I'll just hit F10 and it'll get the first person. Which I guess is her. Which in normal life you wouldn't do that. But, burnt spoon. Okay. Well, somebody is a heroin addict. Let's see if I can get this guy.
Cretin.
Alright, so I got this guy. And he has nothing.
Look at that.
And let's go ahead and get a multi-transport going.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in the GWC Engulfing Society.
Copy, that's the code 2 on our way.
These guys are crazy. They love responding. I'm going to hit...
What you wondering? Hands, grabby head.
Well, I guess I can't search their car until they're actually out of the way, because they're just totally in the way right now. Let me make sure I didn't miss him. See if I can get him. I might have not been able to get him before.
Hello.
Nope. So they're gonna grab these guys.
Stupid ass.
Well, normally you can get a paddy wagon coming, but apparently not. I'm gonna go ahead and search their car by hitting F10, just like that. Probably should have moved my cruiser, but we'll be all right.
Thank you. So long.
Well, they just totally slammed in there. We have to figure that one out, don't we? I mean, these guys do a good job on making these mods and stuff like that, but it's crazy how just they just run into everything all the time. Okay, 4 grams of cocaine, a pair of gloves, and that's it. So that's going to be used against them in the court system, and you can see it. But if you hit it by hitting F9, those are the 2 I just picked up, I think. Yep, home invasion. If you hit enter, home invasion, and driving under the influence of alcohol. Are these the same offenses? No, they're not. These are ones that I did prior to even logging on. I haven't got any DUI people, so I haven't been able to do that yet. So apparently these guys haven't been booked into jail yet, so there's nothing I can do about that. So, but F9 is to go into there. So now we have to call a tow truck. So you hit Control H, hit enter for the tow truck. And these guys will show up pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and just move my cruiser out of the way. And they got them already. Okay, so right there is your quick first video on how to use LSPDFR. You know what? We're learning together because I'm totally from Grand Theft Auto 4 and used to using LSPDFR. So this is a first for me, so we're learning together. So don't hate me. If you got any questions or suggestions, just put them in the comment box, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys.